With all the chaos, with all the adversity, with all the setback, with all the losses, both financially and materially, with all the pain, with all the negativity, I am here to encourage you. Don't ever give up on your dream. Challenges can come like a truck of load. Tribulations, disappointments, failure, and rejection can make you frustrated. But I want to assure you that if you can stand your ground and hold on to your faith, this can be a rough ride stepping stone to your promised land. You can never experience new land from the confines of your comfort zone. How determined you are determines your outcome. Everything is possible for him who believes. No matter who you are, no matter where you come from, whatever the color of your skin, whatever your background, whatever your story, I believe that all of us have within us the ability to change our lives. Harriet Tubman said, "Every great dream begins with a dreamer." Always remember that you have within you the strength, the patience, and the passion to reach for the stars, to change the world. I believe that the poor man is not he who is without a penny, but he who is without a dream. To manifest your future dreams, you have to let go of everything that no longer serves you. Old issues and hurts can sabotage your success. They are dream crushers. You cannot afford to let ancient history undermine your future. I want you to understand that sometimes in life, you will experience knocks and setbacks, fears and failure, mistakes, rejection, truckload of losses, and negativity from other people who don't believe in your dreams. They are pessimists. I say to you, don't ever give up on your dream. These are the part of the journey to every success in life. The secret is to learn from these and move on, and never allow them to dilute your enthusiasm or your ambition for the future. I believe personally that with a positive attitude, value can be created from anything that happens to you in life, and great things can come if you are prepared to learn from your mistakes. The choices you make every day, right now, are going to set you up for the choices you will make down the road. I encourage you to make them in a spirit of humility and gratitude, and you'll be more than likely to be on the straight path. I have been praying earnestly to God for him to give me this grace and the spirit to be able to think like him. I want to live and manifest from a place of encompassing desire to serve others, to be loved, to ask nothing in return for what I give. In other words, to simply be loved. My way of serving and giving back is to engage, inspire, and empower you, particularly every individual who has ever been beaten down by life circumstances. My vision is to use my life story to reach out to every one of you who are on the verge of giving up in life, and to convince you that you are born with innate abilities. It does not matter what you are going through now. Whatever your situation, whatever the challenge, this may seem like the end. I want to let you know that you are not alone. With prayer, faith, belief, hope, optimism, and by using your own power to choose, it can be a new beginning. I am here to use my life experiences to inspire you to rise above the obstacles, tap into your hidden talents, and to take the responsibility for changing your life right now, today. A great man of God said, "Woe be unto you if you don't make a difference." I believe that we should all aspire to be life changers for ourselves and to others. to help them as much as we are able, and to see the world through a new set of eyes. Given my position in life as a child raised in extreme poverty, with little to no education, no prospect or support, in the city of Akure, Ondo State, Nigeria, virtually everyone would have said my aspirations as a young boy were unnatural, plain and simple. But I didn't see it that way, and neither should you. I therefore encourage you to build your own world. As far as you can conform your life to the pure idea in your mind, that will unfold its great proportions. I could recollect vividly at age 12 when I lost my beloved mother to sickness, which led to her untimely death 10 years later. My father died in abject poverty. There was no word to express the pain I went through. A lovable and caring mother that would sell firewood, kerosene, biscuits, bread, palm oil, just to name a few, and we even go extra mile to work for a local gravel company. There she will use hammer to break stone into pieces. She does this to earn extra money in order to feed us and pay our school fees. I lost her, and it was very hard for me to contain psychologically. In the midst of that great financial problem, my dreams and aspirations to becoming a world changer remain with me. I summoned up the courage. I prayed with faith, resilience, optimism, determination, self-belief to come out on top and be stronger in the face of adversity. I became a beggar on the streets in search of who could render help and sponsor my education, while my younger brother became an overnight newspaper vendor. Every day was a financial emergency. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a long shot when I started picking up throwaway used aluminum pots from gutter, pits, bins, and on the street. I would bag them up and sold them for 1 to 2 naira a bag. And with the little that my younger brother gets from the newspaper sales, we were able to feed ourselves. Some days we will have nothing to eat, while some days neighbors will remember us and give us part of what they cook. We ate whenever we see. I served and slept in a beer parlor shop for years. Despite all the challenges, I have the strong belief that everything is possible and that things will get better. I kept on praying. I kept on going from strength to strength, never minding the circumstances. By the help of God, in 1988, I was blessed to win one of the rollout government scholarships in Ondo State, a positive reinforcement that helped me to continue my education at Aquinas College, Akure. I am encouraging you today, don't stop believing in your dream. God can do all things. I believed that many people struggle in life simply because they use words that empower them, words that make them weak, words that make them confused, words that make them fearful, words of impossibility, words of defeatism, and sometimes words that make them angry. As I'm speaking to you right now, I'm also talking to myself. Whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever your position or situation, whether you are a director or a leader of an organization or a cleaner, you may even be struggling to make ends meet due to lack of job. You may have lost every penny of your hard-earned income into a business opportunity that failed. You may have lost everything. You may be going through psychological trauma, depression, mental issues. You may be on the sick bed thinking and asking yourself the question, can I survive this or can I make it again? Whatever valley that you may be passing through, there is green pasture ahead. That challenge you may be facing that seems insurmountable, I encourage you, don't give up. The hard time has not come to stay. It has come to pass. Your incredible tenacity and resilience will help you turn the obstacles into opportunity and the adversity into success. How it is important to believe in yourself and how an indomitable spirit combined with unwavering determination can help make your dream come true. Irrespective of where we come from, our age, gender, color, or educational background, we all have the ability to achieve whatever we set our minds to. I want to let you know right now that your circumstances do not define real you. You were born with ideas and dreams. You were born with potential. There is greatness within you. You were born to arise and shine. You were born to win. Your dreams does not have expiration dates. I urge you to take a deep breath and start again. You are never too old to set another goal or dream a new dream. You are a winner. If you can think it, you can make it happen. If you can envision something in your mind, you already have the capability to make it a reality. But first, you have to believe in yourself. Believe in your ideas and believe in your own potential to make it happen. Discard all those haters and their negativity. Be a person of focus. I came to London, United Kingdom, in pursuit of my dreams and careers through the help of God. I worked as a safety protection officer for London Underground and Network Rail, a job I did for over 13 years, living from hand to mouth and from paycheck to paycheck. I was moving around in a cycle, as many people are doing out there, doing the job they hate with nothing to write home about. But I took the big risk and I went into the business of affiliate marketing in 2013. Ladies and gentlemen, I have come to the realization that nothing is guaranteed in life. However, I want to let you know that reaching success is all about taking risk. Don't be afraid to take risk, be it personal, financial, or social. It is the only way to know and grow you, the only way to activate that miracle within you. From the affiliate marketing, I was indicated by my mentor, who saw greatness in me, and he put me on the platform of public speaking, where I later discovered my talents and abilities as a motivational and inspirational speaker. This phenomenal opportunity gave me the privilege to visit many parts of the world. I have never for once give up in research of what I can do to help make my life and the life of others better and to impact my world positively. We are called to be architects of the future and not its victims. I applaud you. Let us allow our minds to see the profound sense of possibility of the world, of the belief in the prospect of a world that could work for everyone, a world that didn't have to be win-lose or you or me world, a world where we didn't have to kill or steal from others in order to live, a world where we didn't have to be selfish, greedy, or corrupt in order to make it, a world where we didn't have to take all the resources that belong to a nation and turn it into one family birthright. I implore you, let us see it as a world that could be win-win for you and me, a world that is meant for all of us. I believe that the life we live are the life we make. No matter how many mistakes we have made, how badly we have really screwed up, how old, worn out, or dejected we have become, you cannot afford to let that disappointment, those failures, those losses, those negativities to derail and sabotage your dreams and your aspirations. As long as there is true steadfast ambition, you and me have the opportunity for greatness. With belief, faith, and determination, we can stretch beyond everyday barriers to better ourselves. Learning from our past experiences, we can aspire to fulfill our dreams, to make life better for ourselves and other people around us during the course of our life's journey. You don't have to be Mr. President or the Prime Minister in order to take stand for your conviction, to lead, rally, and educate others for your cause, or maintain a vision that will pave way for other generations to come. When you work for your purpose will begin to work for you. I want my message to make others grow and be successful in life. Understand that life is a choice and destiny is attached to your choice. I am very optimistic about life in general. I have made many mistakes and errors. Many times, I've made the worst choices. I've given away my trust with the best of intentions, only to have my gesture seen as an absolute sign of weakness. As a result, I ended up in incarceration for virtually 2.5 years of my life. This was as a result of me allowing a colleague to use my details for nefarious activities due to lack of my deep knowledge. I suffered psychological trauma, loneliness, depression, heart attack, suicide thoughts of taking my own life when I was emotionally down. I cheated death twice through resuscitation by the special grace of God. I lost all my finances, my businesses, and company. It could have been worse. I urge you, be careful of the friends you mingle around with. They will either make you or destroy you. Yet, with all I've experienced in life, the bad, the ugly, and the disgusting, as well as the good, the grand adventures, and the phenomenal highs I've been fortunate enough to obtain, the element that I've taken with me and that I've drawn absolute strength from is in the word belief, faith, optimism, and determination. To be of the belief that things will get better, no matter how low, how tough, or how unfair life has been. You and me have the right and indisputable opportunity for greatness. The belief that if we could endure the worst of times, then our mindset should be that we could and should well accomplish anything in life. The belief that we can not only achieve our dreams, but to also muster the courage to step beyond our comfort zones, to strive to better our lives and the lives of those people around us. Like a lot of people, I overcame less than humble beginnings. It is not external voice that will break you down. It is what you tell yourself that matters. The most important conversation you will ever have are the ones you will have with yourself. You wake up with them, you walk around with them, you go to bed with them, and eventually you act on them, whether they are good or bad. When Roger Bannister was trying to break the 4-minute run mile in the 1950s, experts told him it could not be done. But that didn't stop him. He failed again and again and again and again. But he persevered. And when he finally ran his historic mile in 4 minutes on May 6, 1954, he didn't just break a record. He broke open the floodgates simply by proving it is possible. 6 weeks later, his record was eclipsed. And by now, over 1,000 runners have done what was once thought to be beyond human capacity. I am saying to you right now, the opinion of people does not have to become your reality. I implore you, don't stop believing in your dream. When you fall, try to face up. Because if you can look up, you can rise up. You can make yourself proud. You can make your family proud. You can make your organization proud. You can make your community proud. You can make your world proud because you came this way. Our realities are make-believe. Whatever we make ourselves believe, we experience. Your external world is the mirror of your internal world. The ticket to victory often comes down to bringing your very best when you feel your worst. If you can change your words, you can change your life. The word of God says in the book of John, and the word became flesh. You will eventually become your words and your thoughts. I urge you to send love in place of those judgments, those hatred and criticism you receive from others when you feel they impede your joy and happiness. Hold them in that place of love in your heart. I encourage you to choose love over hate, life and not death, abundance and not scarcity, success over failure, hard work over laziness, transparency over deception, integrity over duplicity, and truth over lies. Take your life out of neutral and do your part in making this world a better place to live. The world needs you. The world needs me. Please help me spread this message to 1 or 2 people. If I can just touch someone's life and impact them positively with just a word, I will be happy and be more than grateful. I want to dedicate this message to God Almighty, who has given me the absolute privilege and great opportunity to be alive, and now using me as a vessel of destiny changer to reach out to the whole world. Without him, I would have been in the grave and be forgotten. He is the Alpha and the Omega. He is a God of wonders, miracle worker, light in the darkness, my creator, the lifter of my life. He is my strength, my way maker, my all-in-law. All glory and adoration to God Almighty. My profound appreciation to my one and only loving confidant, my indefatigable beloved wife, Abosede Ogumolade, blessed prayer warrior, along with my amazing, beautiful, and wonderfully made children, for all your relentless prayers and support during my darkest moments. You are my heroes. I want to say thank you. I love you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, my younger brother, Kolade Ogumolade. You have always been there for me since we were born. My sisters and the rest of my family members who loved me unconditionally and never stopped praying for me at all times. My heartfelt gratitude to our pastor, all the men and women of God around the whole world, for their relentless prayers for my family. Appreciation to all my alma mater mates from primary to university, both home and abroad, for their prayer and the love they have shown. To all my business associates and fans all over the world, I say thank you from the depth of my heart. I am so humbled and very grateful to you all. Remember, I say to you, you are a winner. If you can think it, you can make it happen. God bless you all. Thank you.